Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and I am here with another Project Pan update. This is for the A to Z Project Pan. This is a fantastic ladies collab, and it was created by Jessica and Amanda. For this project, they well, basically you pick a product to go with every letter of the alphabet. So of course I have the English alphabet, and that's what I'm going to be using. And yeah, so I'm really excited about this. I took a year off from doing it last year. I brought it back, and I feel like I've been really successful with it. And yeah, I can't wait to tell you guys all about my progress. Okay, so the first thing I had in was the Avene cleansing gel. I really enjoyed this cleansing gel. It is thicker than what I've normally used before. It does have a fragrance, but it's very lovely, and I definitely would repurchase this. It is now empty. Yay. So I finished an item. Of course, it's a small one, but you know cleansers take a while, so. Number two, for letter B, I had number two. For letter B, I have the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. I wouldn't repurchase this. It's a nice shampoo, but I don't think it really does anything about scrubbing my scalp. It's definitely not scrubby enough. I feel like by the time you get it worked through your hair to your scalp, all the scrubbies are gone. I have a scalp brush in my shower that I use all the time anyway, so I really have no need for a scalp exfoliator. I do have one from Not Your Mother's, but once that's gone, I'm not going to repurchase any more scalp scrubs. I mean, unless that one blows my socks off, then I'll be like, okay, I was wrong, but not by using this one. This went from 203.61 to 167.84, so you can see that I've used it. It's fine. It's fine. Then I have my CeraVe Tinted Sunscreen. My goal is to finish it. My goal is to finish, I think my goal is to finish, yeah, it's everything in this project I want to finish. So here's my CeraVe Tinted Moisturizer. This went from 43.43 to 39.74. I've used it quite a bit. I mean, I think I can, yeah, I'm right about there. So I don't have a ton of it left, and I've been trying to work through it, but I am trying to use some other foundations like for usage goals too. So, you know, slowly but surely this will work itself out, and I'm happy about that. I'm going to be happy to call this an empty. The sunscreen on it still is good. It's a nice tinted moisturizer, but it's too dark for me. It's a little too orange. I mean, it's fine. I can sheer it out, but it's definitely too orange for me. So I wouldn't repurchase this. For D, I had the Dermalogica Microfoliant. This is a mini. I haven't started using this yet because I'm currently using another one, and that's in my shower at this point. So this one will get started to be used when that one is finally done. For E, I have a Unique Shadow. This is this was a mineral loose pigment that I pressed into a pan. This is in the shade Enamored. It is getting thinner, thinner and thinner and thinner. And it's a lovely color. Here it is there. It went from 2.18 grams to 2.10. And here it is. If I want to use it like in my crease or anything, I have to really build it up. But it's a little too dark for me to use on my lid. So I'm having a little bit of trouble like really figuring out what the best way is to use it. I mean, the good news is if I use it in my crease and I have to just use a lot of it, I'm going to finish it sooner. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm not used to finishing eyeshadow, so it might be a little crazy for me if I do that. For F, I pulled in this Fresh Sugar Petal lip balm in the, is that what it's called? Sugar Petal? I guess so. Oh no, it's Sugar, the Fresh Sugar lip balm in the shade Petal. That's what it is. This is a pretty color. I would not purchase these minis ever again though. That's the shade of it. It's very skinny, but it breaks off. Like you can see that it's just like rubs against the side and stuff. I was not able to make another mark on the tube though. I kind of forgot about this. This floats to the bottom of my makeup bag, so I have to do better at like remembering to use this when I'm in school. But it's fine, and it should be out by the end of the year. I'm not worried about that. For G, I had in this Glam Glow Youth Mud Glow Stimulating Treatment. I call this the Twigs and Berries mask because this is the one that had like the chunks of, gosh, I don't even know what in it. But it's now done. I used it as a scrub on my arms for my KP, and I am so flippin' excited that this is gone because I hated it. It was like warm on my face. It exfoliated too hard. I hated it, hated it, and it's gone. And I don't want another one ever again in my entire life. I'm finding I just don't like exfoliating things on my face, except for something like this microfoliant from Dermalogica, because this is really soft. Whereas the other ones are just too harsh for my sensitive skin, and I don't like it. For H, I pulled in the hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. I just started using this because I was using other things that I finished. So I was able to make a little mark there. This went from 70.01 to 77.68. So it's making some progress, and that makes me happy. For I pulled in this Innisfree Hydrating Sleeping Mask. This is fine. I don't feel like it's hydrating enough for it to be a sleeping mask for me. Maybe in the summer, but no, but it's fine. It's a nice sleeping mask. I'm getting down there. This started off at 27.43 grams and it's down to 20.10. So I'm using it. It probably will be out by actually it definitely will be out by next month because it's sputtering a little bit. So there's not much left in here. For J, I pulled in this Josie Maran Pure Argan Oil. This is a really teeny container. I haven't even started using it yet, and that's okay. For K, I pulled in my Kylie Skin Clarifying Gel Cream. This is like a gel moisturizer. I haven't started using this at all yet either. For L, I pulled in my Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. This started off at 39.95 and it went down to 37.62. It's an okay moisturizer. I want to use it a little bit more to familiarize myself with it. I haven't used it enough days in a row in the morning to really see if I like it because this would be a morning cream for me. It's too lightweight for nighttime. But I've been focusing on another one at this point, so we'll see. As maybe I'll try to focus on this a little bit more this next month to see my exact thoughts on it. But it's okay. I remember it just being okay. For M, I pulled in my Milk Makeup Stick that I depotted into this little jar. This is the Milk Makeup Highlighter Inturned. You guys, there's not a ton left in here. This will be out within the next... I want to say this will be out by May. I know, but I really think it will be. I think it'll be out by May. February, March, April. That'll be 3 months. I think this will be out in 3 months. Let me show you a swatch of it. It's super hard to get it out of here. Maybe I need to like push it down to the bottom of the container. So there it is. It's very lovely. Somebody suggested wearing it all over my face under highlighter, under my foundation. Oh my God, I tried that. Woo, no, thank you. Made me look like a tin man. It was really bad. And I couldn't even hardly cover it up with like full coverage foundation. So no, thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. I think it was Danny. Thank you for the suggestion, but nope, no, thank you. Not for me. But I don't know if I said it, but that went from 9.59 to 9.11 grams. So yay. I mean, it's getting used. I've been trying to pan that for like 3 years, so it's going to be gone. N, I pulled in my Nivea In Shower Body Lotion. This is fine, but I do put on lotion when I get out of the shower, and I don't feel at this point, this used to be like something that I'm like, I'll never go without it. I'm going to have one in my shower at all times. I don't think I need this anymore. If I'm using like a shower oil instead of a shower gel, I definitely don't need this. So I'm going to, after I'm done with all my like liquidy shower products, I'm going to focus on purchasing shower oils and to use in place of like just a regular shower gel. But this went from 244.37 to 180.76. So I did use up quite a bit of it, but it'll be around for probably a couple more months. I don't use it every shower. I forget about it, yada, yada, yada. But it'll be out by the end of the year, and that's what I am hoping for. So I'm not mad at that. Okay, for O, I pulled in 2 products. The first one I pulled in was this Olaplex number 3. And I have been using it a lot more. I don't know why I was like, it's such a pain in the butt to use. It really isn't. So I'm about right here now. And this will be out by next month, no problem. It's fine. I don't really know that it does anything for my hair. I don't have damaged hair. I do an all over color once every couple of months. But like, I don't heat process my hair. I don't use a ton of chemicals. So I don't really need bond repair. Maybe once I stop using it, I'll be like, okay, I lied, I need it. But right now I don't think I do. So that went from 57.25 grams to 35 grams. So that went down quite a bit. And then I also pulled in this Olaplex number 8 Bond Intense Moisture Mask. I don't really have a ton of thoughts on this yet. This is an airless pump, so it moves up. So I've only used it a teeny tiny bit from the intro of this project. So I really can't say whether I really like it or not, and it would be worth purchasing because this is expensive. But I'll continue using it to see what I think. This went from 149.28 to 147.05 grams. So I made movement. That's all I can ask for every month. Okay, so I have a story. The Physicians Formula Butter Blush is what I brought in for P. And I dropped my magnetic palette one day, and this was one of the products that cracked. Now, this is a pretty flimsy pan. I can see another freaking crack starting, so I got to be careful with this. My goal is to finish this, but I had to repress it, and it grew. It went from 6.44 grams to 9.85. Alcohol put that much weight in this? Like, I was super surprised, but okay, whatever. But I'm just going to keep using it. I have to use a lot of it for it to show up. I basically use it as a blush topper. So here it is right here. I'm going to be using it every single time I use a blush, and hopefully it'll be gone by the end of the year. If it's not, I hope I'm okay with the progress, and we'll see. You know, all I can say is that I'm going to use it, and I'm going to enjoy it, and hopefully it'll be gone. And if it's not, I'll continue to use it next year too. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. For Q, I pulled in the Ordinary Squalane oil. The Q is in squalane. And I literally just started using this as well. This was all the way up into the neck of the bottle that you couldn't even see, like, because the dropper covered it. And now I'm down here. I don't know if you can see that silver mark. So I'm right down there. So I did have a little bit of use in this. Like I said, I literally just started using this a couple days ago. It went from 77.83 to 77.42. But I did start using it, and I'm happy about that. For R, I pulled in my Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. I'm not going to start using this until I'm done with both of my Glow Recipe toners that I have in. So this is sitting pretty, and it hasn't been used yet at all. For S, I pulled in, where is it? I really thought I had my act together this time. I pulled in this Sunday Riley Ceramic Slip Cleanser. It was fine. I would not repurchase it. I don't, it's fine. And it's done now. Yay. For T, my Tree Hut Coconut Lime Moisturizing Shave Oil. I'm starting to take back my words. I said I don't need a shave oil. I can just use conditioner. I started using conditioner. I was like, this is fine. Well, it gunked up my razor because, like, I'm not a really hairy person. I'm very fair. I have very light hair. I'm missing hair on some parts of my legs. Like, I'm lucky. But I do need something for my underarms, which is why I started using this. And I'm going to buy this again. I'm going to always have a shave oil. And I made a lot of progress last month. So this is going to be out soon. So I really need to buy a backup. But I don't want to like keep, like, I want to do replacement only for things like this, you know, which is, it'll be 0 points added into my beauty bank because I don't need like 3 of these sitting around. I need 1 waiting when I get down to this point. I mean, because really I have 2 months left probably. So I don't need to buy one this month, but I'll need to buy one and it'll be my replacement only. So you'll see one of these coming back into my collection. So I eat my words. I need something. I'm not going to just use conditioner. I'll use conditioner if I have extra, but I like that. For you, I brought in this Urban Veda Purifying Exfoliating Facial Polish. This was way too harsh on my face. I also use this on the KP on my arms, and it's empty. Yay! Yay! For V, I pulled in my Valentino V lighter. This is a really pretty illuminator. I do wear this underneath my lower coverage foundations, and you can really see that it gives a really nice glow, but it's not like that milk turned one. I think that the milk one is just really thick and chunky too, so I can use it as like you know, I can rub it in and buff it in as a highlighter, but it's just old enough that it just is a little hunky chunky, as Deb would say. So this really blends out nicely and isn't as glowy as this if you really do sheer it out. So it just gives a really pretty glow, and I really like that. For W, I have my Whim lotion from Ulta Beauty in the shade Watermelon. This is so nice. It smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. This is how much progress I made. You can see it in there. I use a little spatula to get it out because I hate digging my fingers into products. It just irks me, so I just don't do it. But this will be around until it's done, and I'm not mad at it. I especially will enjoy it over the summer, and I do have another tub of that, so when I'm done with that one, at least I won't miss it. But it's a really nice lotion. I like it a lot. It's lighter weight, but it's really lovely. For X, I pulled in another Olaplex product, for X for Olaplex. It's the No. 6 Bond Smoother Leave-In Styling Treatment. It adds moisture, strengthens, and reduces frizz up to 72 hours. I don't think it did any of that. I don't think it added moisture. I don't think it reduced frizz. This did not do well in my hair at all. It's empty, and I'm glad. I didn't like it, and I would not repurchase it for sure. For Y, I pulled in my Unique Dark Pink blush. I have 2 circle pans of blush that I repressed into pans for Unique. One of which, no, I just depotted them. I didn't repress them. This one is the dark pink, and then I have another one which is like considered a light pink. But my pan is getting a little bigger, and I'm happy about that. It's very exciting. Let me do a little swatchy swatch. So when I use these blushes, I dip into this one, the light one, and the Physicians Formula, and it creates a really nice color for me, and I really like it. So usually on school days, that's what I do because it's really easy, and I feel like I can do it, and it doesn't get overwhelming to me, and I don't have to be careful about how much I'm putting on the brush. I can just do it. It's easy, and I walk out the door. So yay. And then last but not least was for Z, Zoto's Curl Leave-In. My friend had sent me a sample of it that was in this container. It was fine. I would use it and I would repurchase it if I didn't like something else that I'm using better. And it's the Not Your Mother's Tahitian something. It's in a pink bottle, and it's a curl cream, curl defining cream or something. That's by far my favorite. But this one was fine, and it is rolling out because it is done. So I'm super excited with my progress. I finished 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 products, and I'm really excited about that. Now I'm getting down to like just my bigger products. I do have some other smaller things like the Kylie Shell Cream and the Innisfree, but I really feel like I'm on a good track to finish everything. I mean, will I finish this blush? I don't know. I hope so. Will I finish this blush? I don't know. I hope so. But other than those 2 things, I think everything else is going to be out, and I'm going to be good to go. So I'm really excited. I feel like I really set myself up to be successful in this project and to really get out a lot of items. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.